Okay. Ooh, feels nice. May 30th, Friday. Wow, that sucks. May's already over. This is no way to live, man. It's like countdown to extinction every freaking year. Where can I live where I can ride all year? That's where I want to go. I don't know where I'm going. Just know that I'm going. It's still wet, jeez. There's still water on this road. Boy, that's a hell of a... I didn't realize there was such a big ditch down there. We got two of these. Yanmar. Is there another one? Everybody's got the Yanmars, huh? I'm gonna do a video, guitar video on, guitar. Yeah. Gonna do a guitar video on the guitar. Okay. Alright. Good night. Comparing the two Brian May guitars. Let's see, what are they doing? They clearing this? They're gonna make a new house here? Probably. The only thing I'm gonna say is that Harley Benton, is that the right name? Is an absolute steal for the price. It is an absolutely incredible guitar. That's all I'm going to say for now. Maybe I'll say a little more, I don't know. Think about it, huh? I don't want to advertise it too much because in case somehow this video gets popular, I don't want everybody to go buy one. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Do. I was talking to what's that guy? It's a Moto Giant. I don't know what his real name is, but he did a live stream last night. I think it's the first live stream I've ever been a part of. But I just happened to see it. So I said, I'll check it out. It said like something like live in some ghost town in California or something. So I went in there. It's a nice little group, you know. It's not a lot of people. There's like, I think 27 people. And everyone is civil and doesn't flood the chat, you know. It was pretty cool. I got to ask him a couple questions, and I forgot how KLR came up, but I said something like, KLR is great, everyone should own one, and he's like, I agree 100%. And then he said something that a lot of other people say where he thinks it's a good first bike. I don't understand that at all. I think it's like the worst first bike. Just based on the size and the weight, I would never recommend this as someone's first bike. And then we started talking about the TW200, which I think is the perfect first bike. It's small, light. It's really just a nice bike all around. A little cruiser, you know. It's not a cruiser, but a little around town, around this kind of town, good rural town kind of bike. They could do dirt and pavement. But yeah, KLR is a first bike? I definitely don't think so. This is not my first bike. My first bike was XR50 when I was like 12. Look at this guy. And then from there, I didn't really get another dirt bike for a while. I went to like a 125, I think. And then I grew up and got my own place, and then I got a Ninja 900. It was the old, the old one when they still made them. But the KLR is my first bike after 20 years, about a little over 20 years. So, but I would never recommend this as a first bike, especially if you want to get your license. Anyway, I don't know why people have that idea. Maintenance free? I don't know. But I think these are cheap enough that anyone who rides motorcycles should just have one in their inventory, in their arsenal, That's my opinion. And it's like guitars. I think, like, even if I had more expensive bikes, this would still be the one I ride all the time. Let's just get some peace and quiet here. Look at the turkeys. So I can go fuel up. God, I am just always thirsty in the morning. Listen for trucks. So one thing about this road, I don't ever want to meet a vehicle coming up this hill. Chipmunks. Oh, gosh. Oh! This is twisty. Uneven. In the water. Let's go see if coffee's an option this morning. There's a new house. There's the new owner. Massachusetts plate. Bup-ba-da-bup. My friend sent me a text yesterday saying this is I did this for my landlord's daughter, who is, I guess, pretty well off Democrat down there near the seacoast where they all congregate. And it's like, I guess she's got like a boating company now or something. There's just all these people and like these pictures of people in yachts or whatever. I don't know anything about boats. I live in the lakes region. I don't know anything about boats. I don't have any interest yet. I should never say that. I'll just say yet. It's not something that's piqued my interest yet. Anyway, yeah, just like really obnoxious rich people. They're originally from Massachusetts. That's the whole point of this. The mother is like this Democrat convert, who converted to Republican. It never goes the other way. I don't know when she converted. I wonder if it was during Trump's first run. But she's a Democrat through and through. I mean, she's like super haughty, like only really cares about money. Anyone who's got money is like more important, like that. Just old school. She's kind of like an old school Republican. So her daughter's like batshit crazy, pretty far left, and she got I don't know if it's the same daughter. She landed a political seat in her county, I guess, as a Democrat, and her mother, who's supposed to be a Republican, is like all proud just because now, it's like why would you be proud? Because now she's like, a big shot. These people, man. You can't have America with these kinds of people. They've always been there. I mean, what was it? Only 3% of the population during the revolution was for the revolution. The majority didn't want it. The majority wanted to be that. Just be comfortable and safe and have someone look after them. That's a sad reality. I mean, a lot of Republicans aren't much different. That's actually something we were talking about in the live chat. As he was talking about California and how the gas is like, I think he said anywhere from $5 to $7 a gallon. And I was like, holy crap. And he was talking about taxes. And I was like, yeah, they got to fund their utopia. And he's like, I think everywhere is pretty much like that. Everyone wants to. That's exactly right. I mean, what cracks me up about California is that, like, they have all these ridiculous laws, to try to achieve some semblance of safety. And it's like one of the most, like, crazy violent places. I mean, if you watch the police activity channel, which I do occasionally, it's like 9 out of 10 times it's there's some wacko out of California shooting up places. You know what I mean? It's like, gosh. The thing that cracks me up though is like in LA, I was watching one from LA recently, and it's just this whacked out, drugged out, naked guy running around to some. It looked like an apartment complex, and they got the freaking like paramilitary, like literally like a squadron of like paramilitary ops, because they're cops, but they got, they're all like kitted out. They got all the armored vehicles. It's like, dude, for that, I said in the comments, I said, no wonder your taxes are so expensive. You got a squadron of paramilitary ops for every naked wacko. Like, are people okay with this? What's this guy doing? This guy's gonna ride up on me, dude. I'm not gonna go. I've ridden up on people here that got pulled over, so you're just gonna have to go 30. I'm going 38. I've seen people pull over for going 38 here. Hell, I got it on video. It's a nice day. It's very cool. I got up, it was almost 70. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a hot one. But no, it's really nice. I'm in the sun. It feels great. There's not an ounce of humidity in the air. Let me see here. Yeah, it's doable. Another dumb law. Oh, it smells good. Alright, well, that was my filming here. I think so. Well, I got coffee and some beer, and there's a lady talking to a butterfly. That was interesting. I'll try not to judge. Picked up a bohemian style white ale. Should be good. I like the wheat beers in the warmer temperature. In the warmer temperatures, trying to migrate out of my stout drinking situation. Best way to put it. Man, that shit makes you fat. You've had one too many stouts there, laddie. You've had one too many stouts there, lad. You're popping your buttons. You're busting your buttons. Oh dear. Fourth poop. yesterday I put on a hitch, trailer hitch, on my 2007 Highlander. That was easy cheesy. So now I want to get a bike rack to look into it, and probably get a ball. I ran into one problem. My son, so my 5-year-old son, he was like wicked smart. I said, get on that side. I use a jack because this thing's super heavy, so I use a jack on one side to kind of hold it up. And I said, get on that jack and lift it up. I showed him how to do it. He did it. Real good job. Kept it nice and straight, nice and steady. So I get under there and I'm working on it. Got distracted somehow, and he's showing his younger brother, how it works and everything, And he starts jacking up the car. I'm like, oh God, no. It was still hooked up. I said, Luke, you're gonna lift the car up, man. And like, you don't realize how powerful this thing can lift, like, what is it, 2.5 tons or something? I think it is. 4,500 pounds. He didn't realize, like, the strength in that thing, because he's jacking it. Oh gosh, I'm glad I caught that. He's all like excited because he's like used a jack from me, so he's all like showing off to his brother. Like, look, this is how it works. Oh dear. So I tried not to like embarrass him, because he was all proud. So I just explained to him how that works and why what he was doing was dangerous. Yeah. Got the hitch on. The problem I ran into was you're supposed to take these rubber plugs out of the frame, and then there's supposed to be threads in there to put the 2 remaining bolts in. And for the life of me, I could not get those bolts to bite. So I'm like, what the hell? Are these actually not threaded? Like, is this one of the millions of variants of 2007 Highlanders that somehow doesn't have threads in those holes? So, you know how cars are. So I went online to see if anyone else mentions this issue, and I found a video from a guy in Mass who did the same job. And he said he had to, what happens is those threads get rusted basically. So he used PB Blaster to soak one of the bolts and just kept going back and forth with it until it cleared the obstruction. So I'll have to try that. I was like, this shit ain't biting. I gotta take a piss, so I'm gonna go. I think there's a hiking trail down here. There's a lot of swallowtails out. I've been running into them left and right. It's crazy. I just took a freaking piss. What's the deal, man? It's gonna be a raging piss. This is kind of a cool road. I've been down here once before. There's a trailhead and a dead end right here, see? Hopefully I'm not going to disturb anybody here. Because I got to piss. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh, that's some sap coming out of there. What the heck did that damage? Looks like someone took a hatchet to it. It's a pretty straight line up there. This would be a good place to go hiking. Look at these assholes. There's fucking like diapers and shit here. What the? You gotta know this mess. That's got to be mass. $604 acres. This, I don't think they had this kiosk here last time. Lakes Region Conservation Trust. That's cool. They need more of that. Gotta buy up more goddamn land, people. Camping, overnight use, fires, biking, motor vehicles are not permitted. I think you should camp here. No bear dogs, no bear baiting. Yeah, that's a thing here, bear dogs. That's what you want on your property, right? When you're a dog owner. Pit bulls running around through your woods? No. Oh, look at all the mosquitoes. Had coffee, got gas, took a piss. Things are good. It's kind of a nice view here. Ooh, those flowers smell so nice. Is there more trash over here? Look at this. People throw their trash here. It's just disgusting. Anyone who knows me knows that litter really pisses me off. There's certain things that trigger me. One is people that throw trash, in a nature setting or anywhere in the country, anywhere, and people who throw trash out their cars. Littering pisses me off. If it's in the city, I don't give a shit, because the city's already garbage. But if it's in a rural area, country area, nice place, nice, nature, I get really mad. There's a couple things. Another thing that really pisses me off, that triggers me, is people stealing your food. You hear the stories of working in an office and bringing your lunch and keeping it in the fridge, and then some asshole stealing it. Oh, dude, I'd go to jail if that ever happened to me. If someone ever did that to me, I would knock them out. I was reading comments section on, I think, Gateway Pundit or something, and there's one former police officer, and he was saying when he was a police officer, if someone spit at him, it was civility's out the window at that point. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm talking about here. It's just stuff that reveals this sort of primitive nature of humans. In a bad way. Not everything primitive is bad, but look at this front loader freaking hauling down the road. That sucker's going 30. Oh, there goes the road grader. What are they even grading? There's no dirt roads in Ashland. Beautiful day. Well, it explains why everyone's got those, because it's from a rental company.